Hello and welcome back everyone to Space Simulation Toolkit, and today I'm bringing you the SVS-03, also known as the SVS Ozone. You may be able to guess what the O stands for, but it's easier if I just show you. That's right, I have made more rockets, I have lost more time of my life trying to build the greatest rocket in Space Simulation Toolkit. We're gonna ignore that I accidentally took a bite out of the rocket. I'm sure that won't cause a problem later. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the shift tool. We're gonna open up the fuel into the combustion chamber, which is self-heating using that last trick I figured out, by the way. And let's go ahead and make sure the tower is clear. Houston, we are clear for liftoff. That is gonna be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to lift off. This is the culmination of a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it still doesn't completely burn the fuel cleanly, but that's fine because as you can see, there is a lot of energy behind the launch, way more than we've had in any other rockets. Look how far up we are already. All right, we're going to now go into the O, which is our orbital maneuver. We're going to burn prograde, and we're gonna get into orbit. That's right. This is the greatest rocket in Space Simulation Toolkit. I drew it pixel by pixel, as you can see. It's actually symmetrical, and it works. It doesn't just work, it completely blows everything else I have built out of the water. It is still burning, and I'm not even putting this energy into going away from the planet at this point. I'm just trying to get into orbit real quick. This thing is absolutely insane. It is absurdly effective at what it does. It is still going. The amount of fuel I managed to pack into this thing and the amount of energy I'm able to get out of that fuel is unmatched. I'm actually going too far away from the planet. It's too effective. I've made a rocket that not just functions, it is a lifestyle. And I'm actually having to waste energy to not go too far away. Look at this absolute Chad rocket. Absolute Chad. I may actually have to increase the maximum velocity on this world just so that we can see how fast this thing can actually go. We're not just in orbit, we are like really far out, really far. So far, in fact, that we could like go to the moon if we wanted to, and it's still burning. Feel the burn. Oh, it also has a tendency to like explode at the very end like that. Okay, it's now actually out of fuel. Do you see how far we made it? We went up all the way around to here, and I wasn't even burning in like an efficient direction 90% of the time. I cannot stress enough just like how much of a success this is. On like every level, if you've watched the other videos, this is crazy. It took a long time and a lot of attempts to figure out how to do this. My only concern is that the max velocity of this world is so low that it's not actually going to be able to get into orbit because it won't be able to go fast enough to. Let's see if it swings around. I don't think it's gonna swing around. I don't think it's gonna swing around, but that's okay. Everyone watching knows that if we were to aim this a little bit better, it would have been in orbit, okay? This is an orbit-capable, even maybe moon-capable rocket. And we're gonna fly it a few times. Just took out like an entire city over here, sorry. All right, so I had to do a lot of things to figure this out. A couple of the important things were really just shrinking the rocket was a big one. As you can see, there were a lot of rockets. A lot of rockets, but O3 is the MVP. It works so well. So we're gonna go ahead over to the Cosmos settings, and we're gonna turn the max velocity up to 2500, which is a lot higher than it was before. But I really do want to see how it performs, how fast it can go, and it may also improve its efficiency by allowing the fire to fly out faster, imparting more force. So we're gonna see. We will see if that helps, and I'm also going to actually open this up more because I want it to go faster. We're gonna put this bad boy on like full mode instead of test mode. All right. Here we go. Make me proud. Make me proud, Rocket. Make me very proud. Look at it. It is so fast compared to the stuff we've built before. So absurdly fast. Like, we're already in a position to start getting into orbit. We just need to create a lot of momentum. Like, a lot of momentum. And that may seem obvious, but yeah, I guess it is obvious. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of this rocket. It's just so good at its job. NASA's SLS could never. I'm sorry, NASA. That was kind of mean, but I feel like making fun of the SLS program is just kind of the thing now, right? Wow, we are definitely going faster than we were before. The issue is that, like, by the time we reach the other side of the planet, our trajectory is, like, in the wrong direction. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna keep burning. All right, at this point, I'm gonna see if we can supercharge, like, right here. Part of the issue is that we get, like, water inside of the combustion chamber, which is really annoying. Okay, there we go. That was a huge boost. I just wanted to give it a little bit of a boost in the correct direction. I'm far happier being in the situation where my biggest problem is steering the thing than it actually getting into the air in the first place. Just such a ridiculous amount of force that this thing is able to generate by its size. And now it's like really out here. Well, that's funny. We're just gone. We're just gone. We're going into deep space now. Here we go. It just ran out. Just completely ran out. Smoke can cause it to act a little weird. I wonder if the smoke is kind of changing the vector a little bit more than I want it to, but we'll see what happens. I wonder if I should turn friction off as well, because space should not have friction, which I think is part of the problem we're having here. Is that it does have friction in this simulation. Goodbye friction, and we're gonna set max velocity to 2500 again. This may get a little ridiculous, like just a tiny bit. The only thing about not having friction is that things get kind of insane, but that's okay because we're insane, right? We're insane. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Having a rocket that you can't actually shut off and no friction. I mean, at the very least, I expect it to work better. It would be kind of awkward if it performed worse. Oh my god, it is kind of performing worse. No, it's having more trouble burning the fuel. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello? Hello? Could you please lift off? What is happening? What is happening? No way! Hello? This is like beyond the strangest result. It's not working at all, really. What if I do like 0.9999999? Really? Now it's working. Why? What? That is really odd. There's no way for me to explain why that is. Like, I'm very confused why that's the case. It's very confusing. So confusing, I'm just gonna spin the world to death. Goodbye, world. It's so weird. It's so odd. I thought it was gonna be like this really cool, successful thing where I found another variable that I could tweak to my advantage, but I guess not. The only issue is that means that technically it is not possible to get into an infinite orbit because the friction is going to kill it at some point. Or did I accidentally do the SVXE? Oh no, did I accidentally open the wrong one? Did I accidentally do that? Did I accidentally open the SVS EOX3 instead of the SVS O3? I could have accidentally opened the wrong simulation, which would explain it. It could also be that I shouldn't have opened this up all the way, because that was another change I made from what I did last time. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna set this max velocity up to 2500, and then I'm gonna just turn the friction. I'll not have it be 0, but I'm gonna have it be way lower. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think I opened the wrong simulation, honestly, which is a really funny mistake. Okay, I was really confused. Okay, I think I can just set this to 1 now and not worry about it. Okay, now that we're not slowly losing the force in the direction that we've already built up force in, it should be possible to orbit now. Wow, big difference actually. I can feel it just steering the thing. Like, huge difference. I mean, you can probably see how much faster we're clearing the planet. We just passed by the sun right there. Good job. Passed the sun. That wasn't even the goal. We are really far out now. Like, really far out. The astronauts are probably a little bit concerned too. That would be a really funny way to end the video, though. Just hitting the edge of the world. Yeah, the no friction thing may actually spell trouble if you can't turn off your rocket. Whoops. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisy. I can't slow down in time. We're gonna hit the edge of the world. Whee! Mars mission. Oh no! Wait, the crew quarters is still intact. And actually, the bounce that we had there, I think we'd clear. I think we'd clear in orbit. I think so. I think it's actually gonna orbit. I mean, the situation isn't perfect, considering that it hit the edge of the world, but on the bright side, we're totally going to go around in a circle. So I'm just gonna wait for that to happen because I want to prove it. I want to prove that it can orbit. Well, what's left of it. The poor astronauts inside are just, I guess they can't really feel the spinning if they're in space. They've got no reference as long as they don't look out the window. And as long as the speed at which it's spinning isn't changing, if you're in constant motion, you won't notice. There are a lot of particles all over the place, so hopefully none of them hit them and kill. Oh, that one got close. We got Kessler syndrome going on over here. Not the safest. But look, we're doing it. Oh my goodness! After all of that, after our space program has gone so far without getting anything out of it. Well, I mean, we lifted a couple of rockets up like 20 feet. But now we have, unironically, orbited the planet with way too much fuel to spare. Like, this is so efficient that I believe that I can take this, scale it up, and have like large rockets use the same system without it being a major mess. Look at us go. I told you we were going to get to orbit. I told you, and here they are. In the slightly destroyed orbiter that totally isn't going to slam into the wall. I can't. It shouldn't be able to because of physics. It should have lost at least a tiny bit of energy. It's not going to hit the edge. I don't think. It shouldn't be able to make it all the way. The bounce should not have imparted all of the force back. Wow! I cannot believe this. Not only did we get into orbit, it's like a massive, super far away orbit that's going to like go all the way around forever. Forever and ever and ever, they will go around in a circle, spinning. Well, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Now there's particles going at like a bajillion miles per hour, bombarding the Earth because there's no friction and it's all falling from like space, meteors everywhere. Yeah, the only, I can't really think of anything else that I want to do right here. Well, there's a project I want to do, but I'll do it in another video. If you can't tell, I'm excited. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. I feel like I've already said that, but I just wanted to see them orbit a little bit more, and look at this, still going.